Hey everybody, and welcome back to Falcon Plays Rimworld. Let me go ahead and get the game started here, and I took a look around my surroundings before I even did anything else, and I noticed that there was a raid going down here. Well, not going down just yet, but, there's an imminent raid. In our forecast, I should say. What I'm trying to get at is that usually I kind of go about things and not actually pay attention, and then, suddenly it's like a raid's happening. I'm like, wait, what happened here? As you can imagine already, this is basically a, how do I even call this? My first day recording, and since my last batch of recordings, I should say. And by the way, I forgot who it was that was like, if you do batches, are you doing cookies? It's not funny, alright? It's not cookies, I would just do recording batches of videos, you wise ass. Alright, so either way, Norris, what the hell are you doing just hanging out over here? I'm sure that there's a lot to be done, like, hauling these rocks out of the goddamn incinerator room. And, I know I killed a few, animals over here. Basically, a little bit of a squirrel and boom rat genocide, which is fine. It's perfectly fine in the laws of the Geneva Convention. I read them over quite well. Norris, though, I'm not entirely sure what he's even doing over here. Let me actually speed up the game here. Maybe he'll do something different for us. I guess he's turning around now and thinking over his ways and whatnot. All right, either way. So, there is a raid coming down, right? And it still hasn't necessarily, they haven't finished staging their assault, so to say. I do want to start off today by... Okay, the Raiders have now finished staging their assault. So now it is basically in our best interest to kind of, wait a minute. Why are there... you're not supposed to put bodies here. We already went over this, guys. Bodies over in the incinerator room and debris on the goddamn, debris area. Alright. What was I trying to get at here? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to, essentially militarize everybody over here. So let's, gather up over here as we usually do. And, actually, while I did that, since we're here, let's see, Norris doesn't even have a weapon anymore. Norris, why don't you have a weapon? Go and get yourself an M24 then, really quickly here. Weeks, let's see, Commissar. Commissar, you're good for shooting, so we'll go hang out right there. Riley the Oaf. I don't believe Riley is a good shot from what I remember here. And no, actually, I'm full of shit. He's a 9, so, good to go, Riley. You go hang out right there. Now, I think Pa was pretty good from last time I remember, and Dolly Parton obviously is a good shot as well. You can hang out next to Pa. Erickson the Commissar, for sure we could have you hang out right there. Lane, I believe is not that great of a shot, so how about we just have Lane go hang out back on this side. Browning, you give him a hand right there. Johnny Knox, or Johnny Knoxville, you go hang out right there. Miner, Turner the Pirate should definitely be in the front line over here. If he had a weapon as well. So, why do these guys have weapons? Go get a weapon, Turner. And Bender, the con artist, not capable of violence. You go hang out in there. Goddamn suicidal Futurama robot. Bruce Wayne, not a great shot. But, I don't want you to be... Let's go hang out right there, maybe. That should be pretty good for you. And Kemp. I don't really know your credentials. I'm not really too interested to check them. So you go hang out right there. Barr is definitely a good shot because he's a commissar, so you go hang out, and yeah, it seems pretty good for you. Peter Parker, the Brawler, you go hang out right there, and let's see, Molina. Where could I get you, Molina? Maybe, yeah, right there. Good to go. Now, where are my assassins is the real question. Curry and Kelly sleeping, and Thomas. I like how my assassins are just taking a nap right now. It's like, come on, guys, you guys should be in the fucking front line over here. Oh, Kelly doesn't even have the proper weapons. So Curry is set to go. Kelly, however, is going to need... to get herself, not a Uzi. Nah, that one's already equipped. Not the pump shotgun either. M24, you get that as well. As soon as you get that, it will set you up in a spot. And then Thomas was alone. Literally, because he's quite alone in that room of his. You could go hang out, I suppose, right there. Alright. So everybody's got a little bit of a position and going and whatnot. Alright, go. Go. Keep doing your thing. A few of you have to actually grab a few weapons, though. So as soon as you do that, I will set you up in your proper positioning. As this raider's coming down over here. Let's see, Turner. I think Turner finally got equipped, finally. So let's put Turner, not right there, because you're kind of in the middle of the thick of things there. I suppose that's good right there next to Riley. Let's see. Bender can't do shit, so you go hang out in there. And let's see, Norris, you're kind of taking your sweet time right there. Alrighty, so let's put this in real time. And again, what I wanted to do with today's episode, unfortunately, it started off with a raid, so it's kind of a bit of, I have to pay a little bit more attention than I usually do. Let's see. Anybody else? Kelly is about to get her weapon going. I think we should be fine. Norris is almost there, right? Norris, you're taking your sweet-ass time. Chuck, move those legs. It's not all about the beard. You gotta make the legs move at times, too. Alright, so we have again, I set up a disintegrating blast charges because I'm kind of tired of dealing with cleanup bodies and whatnot. However, it will also eat up our metal positioning a bit, so I gotta have to kind of use them a bit more friendlier, I suppose, or a little bit more sparingly, I suppose. So let me go ahead and put this in real time here, and, you know, one of these charges is not good enough for one dude. So let me go ahead and get the back one here. And the front dude should probably be good by getting blasted by this one. This is basically just to kind of weaken him a bit. There you go. So that worked out quite well. Now, over here I got one of the triples. So this would basically disintegrate quite a few of these guys, I'd imagine. So, let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. Make it a big grip of these guys. Actually, let's make it the back side of them, because I already kind of got the front dudes and the back dudes quite a bit. So I suppose right now would be good to kind of set that off. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that Norris already has a weapon. Norris, you could go hang out right there. And then Kelly. Kelly's got herself an M24, so you could go and hang out right there as well. And there you go. Last few of my guys there. Kind of a last resort type of thing. I doubt that we would need them, but... Oh, that worked out quite well. It didn't disintegrate him, but it did fucking kill him in one blast charge, so that's pretty good here. We have another double here. So the double, I'm going to wait for the last few guys here. The front guys already kind of took a bit of damage, so I'm not too worried about them, honestly. I think this would be a pretty good time for this right here. Get this started here, and then we have another double just waiting in line right there. And then obviously we have, I think that we should be good if I let most of these guys kind of cradle into the, choke area here. The choke area. I'm really not into, BDSM, don't get that I gotta get the wrong idea here. So I think there's quite a few of them lined up now, so they should be good to go. And... Oh, excellent. Alrighty, now they're getting the fuck out of there. I don't blame them. Hopefully some of them head up the top side, and Snow, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones is actually heading up there. And so is Woodard the Marine. So 2 guys at least heading upwards, so that's pretty good. Luckily for us, it's opened up there, so a lot of these guys are gonna get away, which is perfectly cool. I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and make these, you know, capable to be grabbed here. And, let's see. You have 2 guys heading upwards, right? Who is still shooting? I'm not entirely sure. My guys. Good, go ahead and shoot him. If you could stop him from getting away, that's perfectly cool with me. So Snow is 86 health, and, Woodard is 36. So I don't think I really need too much of a heavy hitters out there, so... Meaning Parker should probably not go up there because he'll probably kill people. So let's send Browning and Lane. And let's have you guys go over here and kind of meet these guys halfway, hopefully. One of the things I've been meaning to do is actually put some rocks in this little walkway right here. Because it'll stop them from getting out of there too fast, and it might give me a better chance to actually stop them. Because you can see Snow is just hightailing the fuck out of there. Alrighty, so Browning, if you could hopefully melee attack this man. And then Lane, you could kind of work on the Marine here. Oh, nice shot, turret. Thank you for stunning that man momentarily, but now I'm going to have to turn you off. And Parker, don't you dare shoot. You go over there. Alrighty, so hopefully we could get one of these guys. That'd be good. Woodard is just about down, and Browning should be able to take care of Snow, I'd imagine. Woodard is not going to get knocked out, so Woodard's going to go down for the count, unfortunately. Snow, 23, and Browning. Browning should be still good there, I'd imagine. Oh! Uh-oh. What happened there? Lane, you bitch? What? Motherfucking Lane. Alright, Parker, I need you to go and, rescue Lane. And Browning, are you almost done with Snow here? This man is gonna get away, unfortunately. Come on, Browning. Come on, Browning. Alright, you killed him, Browning. Can you, as a matter of fact, I kind of really load this man, so can you go after him somehow? Oh, he's gonna get away now, okay. I don't want him getting away. You fire at him then. I'm sorry, you're not gonna join us, I'm gonna kill you. Simple as that. Make it count, Browning. Oh, Browning, you motherfucker, you killed the squirrels instead. Alright, Woodard. Nice one, Dick. You, knocked out my man and kind of made it out. You know, good for him. You know, you can't really hate the fact he's a survivor. He is quite the survivor. Browning, what are you doing shooting? You're not gonna get the man through the goddamn rocks, okay? Or through the goddamn mountainside, I should say. Alright, there you go, guys. So, that was pretty shitty, unfortunately. All I got there was, like, one of my guys being injured. Let's go ahead and make this be a good grab here. Same with this little pile here, and I said same with this pile here. Alright, good. So everything's, good to go. And let's see here, as soon as, Alrighty, let's unmilitarize everyone. And that doesn't mean drop Lane, Parker. Oh. Parker, I need you to militarize yourself and actually rescue Lane then. Alright, everybody off, so run off though. Go do your things. Now, we have a lot of bit of hauling to do here, and luckily for us, that was pretty good, and we got just about everybody in the same area, so it shouldn't be too much of a bad cleanup process here. Hopefully these squirrels get moved out of the way, because I don't want squirrels there. Squirrels go inside of here. Anything else I really need to take care of? Probably not. Just probably putting up my door once again. And setting up a few blast charges there for security. Now, here's the thing that I will see. I think I have enough time to get into a few the comments before I call it an episode here, and I will. But one of the things I wanted to kind of notify you is that there's going to be a big change in the base soon. Hopefully within the next few episodes, maybe even this episode. Like, I want to do a type of quote-unquote RTS type of look to the base itself, so it kind of gives me. I could rely a bit more on turrets and I have to kind of constantly waste money on, or not money, but metal on building these blast charges. So that's something that's actually coming up really shortly. Really quickly so that we are all hauling. Alright, food is down to 3,000, so let's go ahead and definitely get a few of my top growers growing like so. Alright, you guys will be the growers for now. And then if you're not growing, you're going to be doing nothing but hauling for sure. You know, even my growers could actually haul, as a matter of fact. No big deal there. Alright, cleaning, hauling. I guess I'll leave cleaning on for now, but hauling's really the main priority here. Let's see, growing, mining. Mining, I suppose, could get done as soon as we get a little bit of more cleaning out here of these bodies. Alright. And then, let's see, is my dude, Lane, about to get rescued? Well, he's being rescued already, but at least put into a situation where he could get healed. Thankfully. Where is Bruce Wayne taking that food to, by the way? Bruce, where are you going? Bruce? Okay, Bruce. That's kind of weird, but... Alright, so, Parker, thank you for saving Lane. Lane needs a little bit of medical attention there. So, obviously, Bruce is going to be our doctor, so he'll take care of that. You know what? Let's actually also make Bender a doctor, as morbid as that sounds. There you go, Bender. You also be a... How about you make you a doctor and a warden? You both kind of share the situation there. Maybe we could get Lane up and running a bit faster. Alright. So, hauling and growing. Hopefully, I want to kind of get our food situation back up to stock there. That's why I made all those extra tables and whatnot. These guys are hauling these rocks out of there, which is good. It'll make it a little bit easier for us. Alrighty, one of the things I was told on the last set of recordings, which I haven't done yet, is actually mining out the back of this thing here so that rain doesn't put out the front row of fire, essentially, when I'm kind of using the incinerator rooms, so there you go on that. And these bodies are just about getting wiped up pretty clean, so that's actually good. Alright, and I think now, since everything is cool, everything's running kind of like smoothly, we could essentially start doing a little bit of few questions here. What the hell happened now? AI director, leave me alone. Trade ship is passing nearby. Is there a common supplier? I suppose we could probably sell some bullshit that we have here. Where is Bruce Wayne or Bender? I like how both of my dudes that are, you know, basically in charge of this are now pretty much disappeared. Where the fuck are you guys? Where are you guys? I'll get the game running here, but Bruce Wayne's sleeping as usual. Bender, where are you, man? Bender? Bender's probably on a Bender's real problem here. Alright, fucking Bender, where really are you? Oh, you're... Why do you sleep here? You're like a new guy. Well, oh yeah, I think one of my actual... dudes died, so he took one of the sweet bedrooms in front. Alright, it must be nice, Bender. But you know what? It's not gonna work that way. You wake your fucking ass up right now. Oh. Yeah, you wake up right now. You go to open communications really quickly. Mental breaks soon, Curry. Go fuck yourself, Curry. You're an assassin. You shouldn't have mental breaks at all. That should be like one of your skills. All I do is kill. I don't do anything else, and I don't have mental breakdowns. Alright, so, combat supply. Let me just buy their metal really quickly here, and... whatever. Let's just sell some random shit here. Doesn't really matter what I sell them. Pump shotgun. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take it away. Take it all away. Just make room for me so I can pick up more stuff and kind of clean up the area a little bit. Pistol. There you go. Molotov cocktail. Yeah, sure. Why not? Take this pistol. Take this one too. Take them all. I don't care. There you go. Good. Thank you. Alrighty. So, actually, I should probably turn this on for now. Alright. So, that's done. Let's go ahead and get to some comments before our episode runs off here. Let's see. So, episode 52. Super Genocide Man, who I like to call Gino for short, because, I don't know, he's not, kind of makes him sound like Italian or something. It actually sounds like the dude from Super Mario RPG. Great game, by the way. Have you guys heard of that? And kind of big back in the Super Nintendo era, I don't know. It's kind of one of those indie titles, I think. Alright, so Super Genocide Man was like, hey, you know what? He didn't say I want you to, but he said, hey, well, I'm gonna read it like he said he wants to. So he's like, I want you to make the prison a terrible place, so Bar won't like it. And what he meant by that is when the dudes were kind of, remember when I was trying to get Bar and Erickson to kind of recruit again, and those assholes were like, you know, fuck that, having the greatest time of life in prison. He wants to make prison a terrible place, and he's not wrong, so you know what? We should do that. Let's go ahead and sell this plan. Fuck that plan. They shouldn't have plans. And I'm about to turn off that light too really quickly. Would that kind of work? I'd imagine it would. So how about we sell that light? They're going to be in the fucking dark. And let's go ahead and build ourselves a little gibbet cage in there. And we'll put a fucking body in there. How about that? Alright, so these bodies are being moved into the incinerator room, which is good. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, other things that I wanted to do was, let's see, guys, you need to get these fucking squirrels out of there as well, by the way. Or not squirrels, but boomerangs. Alright, the gibbet cage has been built in here, so how about really quickly we just make it this way. So what I'm gonna do here is that we're gonna have a fucking body as a reminder for them. You know, they wanna definitely join us as soon as possible, because otherwise, this is gonna be their fate. I'm gonna have a gibbet cage right there in between the beds and right there at the entrance, one over here in the corner. There you go. Build those, and we'll put some bodies in there, believe me. And let's see. Alright, pick those bodies up as soon as possible, by the way. Thank you, Parker. Maybe you'll build the other one as well. Fuck you, Parker. How about thank you for not finishing it? Kemp, are you gonna finish it? Alright, Kemp's a finisher. That's what she said. Alrighty, and Dolly Parton. Thank you, Dolly. Dolly Parton's become a good all-around character, hasn't she? Like, she used to be, like, nothing but a scientist, but, like, now she's just, like, just a little bit of everything, it seems. Alright, there you go. Some bodies can be placed in there. You go. Now we have a scary fucking prison. Good. So there you go. Super Genocide Man. There you go. Episode 52. Kenton Massey was like, hey, when you don't want useless... Well, this is kind of the abridged version. If you don't want useless colonists, use them for shooting practice. So what he's talking about is that there's, like, you know, sometimes, like, the royal class or the nobles, I believe is what they are. They don't do anything. They don't do a goddamn thing. Assassins are kind of almost the same way. But at least assassins are kind of good at, you know, obviously killing people, hence the goddamn name Assassin, or the class name, I should say. So he's not wrong. You know what? I'm actually, luckily enough, I don't have a royal in my colony. If I did, or a noble, I should say. If I did, then things would be a little bit more different. But he's not wrong. Essentially, by executing people, you could also strike more fear in the hearts of your colonists, so they'd start having mental breakdowns, you know. Kind of lead by a dictator rule than, you know, a nice rule, which I had been doing beforehand, and, you know, that's the way these guys were paid me for it. So let's see here. Okay, most of these bodies are just about cleaned up. How is our growing situation going on over here? Raiders again? Why? I just dealt with a few of you guys. God damn it. Like, I just barely cleaned this out and it's kind of like, Raiders are back. Alright, well. Fucking assholes. Alright, really quickly, I guess we won't be able to get to more questions, unfortunately. Let me put metal tiles here. I just noticed these areas with no tiles, and it's really bothering me. Alright. Maybe we could clean up these bodies before these goddamn last raiders show up, I should say. Let's see, these guys are in the upper right portion, which is a little bit troubling now, because, it does give them a little bit of an easier path to kind of, go down here. My best bet would be if they kind of run down this walkway over here, as a matter of fact. Really quickly, how many blast charges do I have around here? Not that many on the upside. Mostly because they usually land on the bottom side. So how about we put a blast charge, let's do the whole disintegration thing once again. Uh-oh. Is that gonna... Uh-oh. That's... Don't do that one. That's actually gonna blow up a hole in my wall. That's not good. Is it? Yeah, it totally is. So, let's just do it like so. And we can make another one like so, and let's see, in case I get around that one, we could do this. Alright, there you go. So, make a few doubles here, and it wouldn't be the... Well, that's gonna blow up my fucking wall, and I don't want that happening, so how about... There you go. This will be a double right there as well. Oh, that's gonna ruin my power lines, though. Well, I'll just leave that as an emergency type of thing. And I'm a little bit terrified of them actually coming through the top side, so how about we do the thing that I was told to do last time, which is put up a wall right there at least, so that, you know, they don't get through that area too easily and whatnot. If they do, then, you know, there's obviously a few blast charges in there, but not enough blast charges that I feel comfortable with them actually going through there. So maybe Camp will kind of build those for us as soon as possible there. Camp, you only build one. Alrighty, so, let's see, other than that they're still getting the rest of the few bodies left in there. That was actually the last body right there. Alright, so as a matter of fact, how about we quickly, where is my fucking assassins? Thomas, you're nearby, so you'll have to do it. Actually, Curry's right here. Curry, let me draft you really quickly. Go ahead and grab yourself some Molotov cocktails. And, you know, don't have too much fun there, but what is this? Local squirrel's gone mad? That's cool, whatever. Squirrel wants to die? That squirrel wants to die, unfortunately. That's a dead wish. So you go inside here really quickly. I swear, our fucking frames are dropping like crazy right now. I am recording now with Fraps as opposed to DX Story, and it's actually helped out quite a bit. It's Raiders have detected you and begun their assault early. Oh, shit. Alright, you fucking eagle-eye motherfuckers over here spotting me that crazy. Alright, Bender. Oh, because Bender was gonna go all the way over here to pick up this goddamn body. That's my fault. Oh, shit. Alrighty, so this is actually gonna be, needs to be alright, Bender, you need to go inside here really quickly. Okay, so, we are in a little bit of a more deeper shit now here by, causing that thing to kind of go off a little bit early here. So how about we just put up a wall right there. Bender, let me unmilitarize you, and yeah, build that, thank you. Did we build the wall right there? We did, okay, so that's been sealed off at least. So, with that in mind, Curry, you could kind of forget about burning those bodies right now. Or actually, fuck that. You throw, go ahead and throw your Molotov cocktails in here really quickly. Alright, there we go, good. A squirrel, don't break down my wall, you goddamn crazy squirrel, what are you doing? Alrighty, Lane, you're gonna have to kind of go and punch the squirrel to death right now before the squirrel breaks down the wall and, and the Raiders have the easiest fucking shout out at us here. Okay, this is really terrible, by the way. This goddamn oh shit, here comes the Raiders. Alrighty, this is not really hopefully what I wanted happening. Okay, let's forget about that for a second here. Curry, you unmilitarize, and Lane, you unmilitarize. Everybody, militarize. And meet up back here as usual. Alrighty guys, so how about this? Let's go ahead and call the episode here, and then after we do so, I'll kind of set up these guys where they should go. We'll pick up next episode, and we'll take care of this raid, and we'll go over the goddamn comments finally as I wanted to do today. Unfortunately, a lot of shit kind of came down upon us, and I had to kind of pay a little bit more attention, and yada 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 yada. Once again guys, if you enjoyed the episode, I go ahead and implore you to go ahead and click that like button. Helps me out, helps you out. I can't give you a good reason as to why it helps you out, but I really appreciate the support, and I will catch you guys next time.